Hi, welcome back to Motech Performance. I'm Mike, behind the camera is Jay, and behind me is our F70 M135i with modifications and complete for now. So, initial thoughts on this car is 50-50, it's really split. It's good we have them here. Fundamentally, the car is an LCI of the F70 M135i, which is such a great car for us. I'm sure if you've already watched some of the videos before, we had a white one and then to the Isle of Man green one. That car was very successsul for us. We launched our own intake, wheels, things like that for it. A lot of the parts will transfer over, but not everything, unfortunately. So looking around the car, aesthetically, some things are nice, some things are not so nice, and some things we're unsure about. The front of the car at the minute is a very sort of controversial topic. I personally think it looks like the Adro bumper they fit on the M3s and M4s, so that's quite a good thing, so it will start to look very modified. The rear end with the 4 tailpipes, it is what it is. Now going to the exhaust, 4 tailpipes on this car, where the previous one only had 2. The reason why it ran 2 is it had 1 valve on a system, so basically when it was slightly louder, you'd have 1 valve open up across between 1 valve. Now this car has 4, which actually means it has 2 valves. The problem is with that, the price of the Remus system will go up. Instead of being sort of £1,300–1,400 for the Remus, I've got a funny feeling you'd be around the sort of £2,000, maybe £2,200, depending on tailpipe, because now you have 2 valves and 4 tailpipes. So it's going to be an expensive system, but saying that, we get more control. So I believe once the valves are fully open, when the system arrives, it'll be a lot louder. That will be coming in a future vlog. In this vlog, we are actually day 2 of having the car. We're trying to get this video done for tomorrow, Friday. If not, be Saturday morning. We are waiting for the BMW M Performance body kit. We're actually lucky enough to get the car early. We're hoping to get the kit early as well, but it is delayed. It's currently now Wednesday afternoon. We're going to try and get this car done for Friday. So at the minute, as it stands, the car's looking a little bit sorry for itself. There's a few things that we've noticed. BMW have cut some corners onto it, but we're not really going to go into that. One thing that we've noticed, underneath the car, you actually have an underbody strut brace now from the front. That's something new, so that's going to make the car feel a bit more sort of tauter, a bit tighter on handling. But the main thing they've changed, going to be a bit of a problem for us, is the wheel and tyre setup. So we've actually gone for the 18-inch wheels, purely because we're going to take them off, put our own wheels on and put them upstairs for storage. It's pointless buying the 19s. When we got the car, these run a 225/45/18. If you go for the 19s, 235/40/19. Where the previous car actually came with a 235/35/19 and 225/40/18. So instantly, this tyre is bigger. Hence why this whole thing doesn't look very good. Yes, okay, it's on an 18-inch, but even our 19-inch wheel, which we've had built up, we put the 235/40/19 on. It doesn't aesthetically look very well just as yet. That may well change when we fit into the car. We put some springs on, but that's a bit of a problem. I think they've done that for 2 reasons. One, for the fuel economy, we've got a bigger roll in circumference, bigger roll in radius. And also second thing, I think for comfort, I'm sure some people in the 1 Series range, not us enthusiasts in the 135i, would have moaned a little bit about the ride quality. Yet again, put a little bigger tyre onto it. So first steps for us, what we're going to do in this stage of the video is get the car in the air and fit the springs. So onto springs, the F70, as we thought, is the same platform as the F40 M135i, which is great for us because we already have the range of springs in stock. So far we've tried the 25/25mm drop, the 35-30mm Motech stance kit. So the three kits we offer from iBack are two, 25-25, which is the car you've probably already seen some B-roll on, 30-25, which is the middle kit, and of course this kit here, which is our kit. This is the kit we'll be leaving on the car, which equals about 35 front and a 30 rear. We're also running 10mm spacers on the car. Yet again, we wanted just to try different fitments of spacers because the tyre is slightly bigger this time round from the previous car, just to make sure we have clearance and enough room on lock to lock and things like that. Next thing we're going to have a conversation about is tyres. We offer two tyre step-ups for this one. So when you buy the car from factory on the 18s, as before, it's a bigger tyre, like I said, probably for comfort, etc. And the 19 inches are 235/40/19. So we can offer just a wheel swap out. But also we're going to run our MW1s on this car, but we're going to try it off with the 235/40/19. So if you already had that as a, like I said, a tyre swap out, and something a bit more aggressive for that stance look if you want. It's going to give a bit more of a firmer ride because the sidewall is smaller. We're going to try 245/35/19. So let's get them on the car and see how we look, and then we'll pick it up once they're done. So done and complete. This is how the car is going to look for the rest of this vlog. So behind me is our M135. Now we do normally try and bring a vlog out on a Friday, but today is actually Tuesday. The rest of the kit has just landed with us. So you've already seen some of it before, but today is the day where it's completed and its final look. Some things I just want to go over. So the kit is the M Performance body styling kit, which is always pretty good to be first. And actually on this kit, it is first. We've got some of it on Saturday and the last bit turned up today. So it's nice to be first in the UK to have the kit. If you've already seen online some pictures, some renders of this kit going around, it's quite an aggressive looking kit, so we're quite happy with that. It consists of a gloss black front splitter and gloss black canards. And the good thing about the canards in these, they're quite aggressive. They go underneath the headlamps. At first I was a bit unsure, but on the Portimao blue, the rest of the gloss black looks really good. Side skirt, yet again, very similar to the F40 with the flick at the end, but completely different moulding shape. It'd have been nice if it was the original part. We could have just put it on, would have been done a lot quicker, but it's not. Rear diffuser. Now, on the back of the car comes actually a gloss black diffuser, which isn't too bad. And I'm sure very quickly other manufacturers, Maxton and AC, and whoever else may be coming out with parts to replace that. But for now, we decided to run with the BMW M Performance carbon setup, along with the M Performance carbon tailpipes. Now, earlier on in the video, we were talking about the Remus exhaust. That is incoming very soon. We have a prototype system from actually the Mini, we believe, which is going to be close. We might have to modify it to fit, but we'll get some sound. But we've gone with the carbon tailpipes. So 4 tailpipes on this particular setup. Also on the back of the car, we run 3 different spoilers. That part is actually the same as the previous F40. So you can run the M Performance part, the Maxton stick-on gloss black lip spoilers, or this one. This actual rear spoiler, the carbon one, was off of our F40, the green one. We kept it because we knew we were going to get this car. And this is the look we're going to run with it for now, along with the carbon diffuser. So there's a lot of carbon accents along with gloss black on the car. A few other little things we've done. 50th anniversary badges need changing out. They look really good on the Portimao blue. In stock, ready to go. Wing badges, obviously some come through silver. We do those black Motech ones we fit to this car, or the BMW M1s, and then the front kidney grille. They don't actually manufacture one, but a wing badge off another BMW fits in there perfectly. So it's nice to see that upgrade as well. Just starts to get a bit of a theme going, rather than have lots of different colours all across the car. One of the other things that we did is this car comes out the factory with a bigger tyre than the previous one. So when you're fitting the original 19-inch wheel, comes with a 235/40/19, where the previous car came with a 235/35. And it looked okay, but a little bit sort of balloony. We've changed that out as well. So if you're coming to us with those tyres on, with the original 19, we can offer a tyre swap out, or we can offer go a bit more aggressive. Because they've given us a bit more room in the arches, because they fitted a bigger setup, we've gone now for the 245/35/19, which gives it a bigger footprint, which means it should handle better, a little bit less flex on the tyre. So it gives us different options of what you want to do. If you want to run the standard tyres, 235/40, we can do that. We offer that from Yokohama, or a bit more of an aggressive sort of setup and look. The rolling radius is still the same with that 2%, so that's absolutely fine for the X-Drive system, so you haven't got to worry about that. For this particular look, with the M Performance parts, with our stance setup, with the carbon spoiler and how it's looking and how we want the car to progress, this tyre is a bit of a must, just to give it that sort of stanced out look. Last thing to note as well, we took the M135i badge off the back because it was silver. They don't offer a black one as yet, so opt for different things. You can put the black X drive onto it or the previous M135i off the F40, they're both in stock, because a lot of people aren't a fan of the huge M and then the small 35i. It's a bit strange how they've done that, but it's their new design language. For me personally, all off looks nice and clean. So the car is done complete, listing on the website, the parts are all available, they're all in stock ready to go. Wheels are finished in carbon grey. In a vlog coming very soon, we're going to be showing you the different colours, neodyme, silver, black, and obviously the carbon grey, just to give you an idea of the wheels onto it. But for now, let's get this outside, a rainy day. I feel sorry for Jay, but we're going to enjoy the B-roll of this car and let us know what you think of the F70 M135i.